Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶 Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. It's a bit nippy. It's the 26th of January, so the longest month is nearly beyond us. Before you know it's going to be spring. Today I want to welcome you to my property tour, because just in there behind me, as you can see, it's a very smart 3-bedroom semi-detached property in 𝗀𝗿𝗹𝗶𝗶, which is a favoured cul-de-sac actually, and it's within a level walk into town. It's got some green spaces around it, but as you can just see in there behind me, this one's going to be keenly priced as well, potentially offered with no chain. But you can see there's a drive, there's a garage, 3 bedrooms upstairs, modern fitted bathroom or shower room because they've just changed it. Downstairs you go into a hall, kitchen, lounge, garden at the back. You've got a personal door into the rear. It's double glazed, it's gas. It's got everything that you want, you know, for this type of property, especially if you're first-time buyers or investor, or you're downsizing or upsizing. It's a perfect property. But like I said, I feel this is keenly priced, and I don't think this is going to be on the market that long. Now, with all my tours, you know, I'm going to spin the camera around. It is nippy today. Kind of get inside there really quickly. Even my eyes are watering. So, without further ado, let's just spin this camera around so we can take a good look around the amenities of this property, and then we're going to go into this property in 𝗀𝗿𝗹𝗶𝗶 Avenue, just in behind. And there you can just see the front of the property. Like I said, there's quite a nice drive. You could move the old tree stumps as well, and then you could create more, because this is all, you know, been dropped over the years. But it's a nice semi-detached property. And further over there, there's a little green area there. You've got some cut-throughs that you can take yourself into Melksham, and I'm quite a fit lad. I can do that in sort of 5 or 10 minutes. Along here, then that can take you up and around where the football club is, if you're a rugby club fan as well. It's just further up there. You've got Forest and Sandridge School, for instance. There's a few other shops around there and amenities. And then you've got the Oak School further on as well. If you continue along there, that will take you up to Bower Hill, and that can then take you up to further to the fringe of, say, the cherished 𝘀𝗿𝗵𝗶𝗶 canal walks. That will also link you further up to 𝘀𝗶𝗿, and then there's other villages around here as well, so it's pretty cool. You've got, you know, Broughton Gifford, you've got Holt, and then there's other towns. If you want to get to the M4, it'll probably take you about 20 minutes. Melksham's got a train station if you want to use it every other hour or so. That'll take you to Chippenham, and that will then link you into the main train line up to Paddington, for instance. So what we're going to do, I think we know enough about Melksham. It's got a new campus, an array of shops and schools. Let's go through this canopy storm porch and take a good look around this property in 𝗀𝗿𝗹𝗶𝗶 Avenue. And here we go. As we just walk along there, plenty of gravelled areas, like I mentioned. Garage, you go through the garage. There is no connection this side. You have to go through the garage to get into the rear of the property. Canopy storm porch. And then entrance door. Let's pop ourselves in. And then you go into the hallway. I'm just going to turn my camera around, as you know I always do. Oh, that door's still open, so I'm going to just close this door properly, lift the handle up, and there we go. Entrance door, radiator, little entrance hallway, coat hooks, then doors bifolding, they open too. Kitchen, little vinyl floor there, quite a small kitchen, but it's got its base units, high level cupboards. Obviously you've got your cooker, integrated oven, 4-ring, and then you've got your boiler just in there in the corner. Double glazed window, that just gives you that view from the front there with all that drive there. So you've got drive there. I think you could pull that up if you want to do, and you've got more drive to the front there. Little extractor fan. It's actually just a cute compact kitchens. Some of these people over the years, some of the clients that I've had, have opened this kitchen up or just brought that down, because it's just stud walling, and that will just link you into the living room. But you can see the plumbing for washing machine goes in there, and the radiator. It's one of the smaller 3 beds in terms of kitchen sizes, but if you're not that bothered, it won't matter anyway. In terms of the size of the kitchen, you've got a big enough lounge diner anyway. Table goes there. You can build into there if you wanted to. I've seen people build in units. I've also seen people with a sofa there, the TV there. I've also seen people with a TV there and a sofa in there. Everybody has a different view on a house, which is brilliant, because each time I go to a property, they're always going to be different. But this is a spacious living room as well. We call them lounge diners. But what I mean by this is they've taken a section of the wall out, some people, so it's kind of open plan. Now I've seen that done and it looks really cool. and some people like that open plan feel as you come into here, so that gives you an open plan feel there. You can see into the living room and it just brings in more natural light as well. There are 2 radiators, 1 and 2, and of course sliding patio doors. Let's just walk around here. You can see they've got the table in the corner here. Pop the camera out there. Of course, that's an enclosed rear garden. Bring that around there. The stairs go up to the first floor landing, just on that rear garden. It's a little bit different on this development. I think everybody has to contribute to any of the fences. So if this one goes down, I think all 3 have to contribute. So it's like a 33%, depending on if you're connected to properties. Just thought I'd let you know, because usually it's just one side or the other. But I think for this one, if that one goes down, then these 2 have to contribute and vice versa. So it's just a little quirk that I've noticed, I think, when we sold this before, you know, a number of years ago. So I'm just working from memory. Anyway, our job is just to provide you all with all the information. Any other information will come up, obviously, on any searches or raised inquiries that solicitors do. We're just trying to be as helpful as we can and give you a bit more some up-to-date information before you get to that stage. Just come back one more time, and that pretty sums up the ground floor. Big lounge dining room. Come back through. We've been outside, you know, all the green spaces. It's a good address, Heather Avenue. It's just off the old Snowbury Lane. Of course, it's double glazed and gas throughout. Boiler there, and there's your kitchen. So what we should do, go upstairs and take a look at those 3 bedrooms and bathroom. As promised, we're just going to walk through, back through the living room. Let us get upstairs to take a look around. So we're just going to climb these stairs. And there's your landing area that's going to split left to right. So on the left here, we're going to have the main bedroom, and then to the right, there's going to be a bathroom, and then 2 other bedrooms here. If I just start here, because it makes sense as we're in front of me, this is the bedroom over the garage. So you can see it fits a bed, double glazed windows. It's pretty tidy, this property. 3rd bedrooms, if you don't need them, you can use them as offices. A lot of people will work from home, or they're, you know, kind of hybrid working. So that's kind of cool. You can use these bedrooms for that, or dual purpose. You can have it as bed, you can put a little desk in there. There's a single bedroom nonetheless. If I turn right into this room, it's slightly bigger. It's a double bedroom. You can see a double bed, freestanding if you wanted either side. Radiator. That's built in by the looks of it. Sliding wardrobes. And you can see the groove there. You can see that's built in. So you've got mirror fronted sliding wardrobes there. Again, like I said, a double bed, decent size. And then just back here, there's a recess in here, and then you can put some chest of drawers. You've got a nice window bringing in natural light, and then you can see the other properties there with the different fences. And I think if that one goes down, like I said, these 2, your neighbour and yourself, would be contributing. If this one goes down, it's yours, they would contribute to yours. So it kind of works in everyone's favour, but I think that's what I remember when it was sold. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, if you get that far, and it might be different, I don't know, but it was just from memory. Anyway, coming back from this 2nd bedroom, again, it's a pretty decent size. Come across here. We all know what airing cupboards look like, so I'm not going to open up an airing cupboard. And then this is the bathroom, and you can see that they've changed it. You've got some tile flooring, some nice grey finishings with the tiled surround, obscure double glazed window to the front elevation, and in here you've got your walk-in shower cubicle. Decent shower screen there, and that's your shower with a sprinkler head all in there. Low level WC, a concealed cistern in there, and then a nice finishing off there with a wash hand basin and a vanity unit over. Some nice little features here with, you know, some shelving and a mirror fronted unit, extractor fan, and then some ceiling spotlights. It's just a decent shower room, we call them. I mean, you could put the bath in, take this all out, but why would you? Jump in, have a shower, get out. That's what people do. I think most people will do it. If you've got families though, and you wanted to put a bath in to bath the kids, obviously that's understandable, but this is kitted out this way, so I think it's a nice selling feature. Anyway, coming back through, obviously we came up those stairs from that hallway. It looks long, these stairs, doesn't it? But it's not as long as the normal stairs. But coming back into this last bedroom, you can see it's a double, and then you've got a double bed there, window to the front elevation and that radiator. And if I turn here, your access to loft space up here, and in behind here would have been doors. We've taken the doors off. So you would have mirror fronted doors, but I know what was in there. There was a big wardrobe in itself. So they put the wardrobe within these doors, but really you could put doors back in and you'd have a fitted in wardrobes. You can put some shelves in there or some rails or whatever you want to do, or you can just shove a wardrobe or a chest of drawers. So I think that's what happened. I think time before that there was a TV in there. So, you know, people have different ideas, I guess. I can actually stand in here, look. There we go. I'm actually in the wardrobe. And then you can look back. It's actually a decent sized bedroom anyway, but this is the main bedroom in itself. Obviously the double glaze, that goes over to, you know, that's over the garage. This bedroom is actually the one over the garage. I did say earlier that bedroom was, but that's the single bedroom. That's not the one over the garage. But all in all, 3 bedrooms upstairs and that modern fitted bathroom. So what we should do, let's go outside and have a look at that rear garden, and I'll show you the personal door into the garage. Just standing in the lounge, again the lounge diner. Remember that front area there, hallway, kitchen. You could open it up, lop it open, and this goes open plan, and it makes that kitchen look bigger. Just some little cute ideas, which is why we do the job, to connect people to property, and we get a lot of compliments from people. So it's just being helpful, I think, and just showing you the advantages or demonstrating the possibilities of a home. I've opened up these patio doors. There's a little patio area, some gravelling as they call it, and then the fence lines on 3 sides. So it's all enclosed. It's quite a good degree of privacy as well, because apart from this kind of angle on that window, nothing around here can really overlook you on this rear garden. The garden itself is laid to lawn, and then you've got this little area there, and then you've obviously got some little shrubs in there. Garden shed. And of course, if I just go back here, that's the door. Now remember, you can't get to the side. The neighbour can, not on this property. That's your rear way, and if you wanted to open the garage, you could come through this way. It's just stuff that we need to cover off. And then if I walk back, you can just see it's actually a decent size rear garage, this. I have seen people also add this, you know, another section to this property. You could then put a conservatory in there if you wanted to. It's not needed if you don't want that, but there is a potential for that as well. So a nice enclosed rear garden. You've got 3 beds on a decent estate, and just to summarise, it's great for first-time buyers. You know, it's in a price bracket. That's why we've priced it competitively, because we believe, you know, it's a competitive market anyway. With a property like this, I think it's pitch perfect for any first-time buyer that wants to pick up their first home, or someone who's moving from, say, a 2-bed or a mid-terrace 3. That's just, this offers a little bit more. So any questions, you know, feel free to give me a call. It's Nigel at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.